The market bucks yet another short side setup and pushes to new all-time highs. But hey, we're long, so we love it. This is Invest with Jacob. Okay guys, so the market had yet another short side setup yesterday and failed to follow through. It moved up and barely touched new all-time highs before consolidating down, getting ready for the next leg up. It's starting to appear like we're going to take the more direct route towards 4,600. Now, I'll get into that in just 1 second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, so as I mentioned, the market failed to follow through on a short setup yet again, and quite frankly, I'm okay with that. As we talked about a couple videos ago, we entered a long trade on the SPY and protected that with some really cheap VIX calls. So if the market did come back in a pullback and the short setup did follow through, we had some protection. But those VIX calls were very cheap, and right now the SPY is racing up, so we're doing quite well in our trade. So the market went up and touched new all-time highs during regular trading hours. And I do want to talk about that when we get in the charts because it didn't break through. And I talked yesterday about if it moved above a certain level, we should see it go. And I want to talk about what that means. So to see this better, let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 5-minute futures chart. And yesterday we talked about this move down being a setup for a down move if they could follow through. I said they needed to take out this low right here. And as you can see, they did not. And when the market fails to take out a target for one side, i.e. the bears here, the bulls usually take the ball and run with it. And that's what you see here. They pushed them up out of here, squeezed them up to new all-time highs. They barely broke through by 2 points. And then they had a nice consolidated pullback here to set up for this move higher. So a couple things I want to talk about here. The first thing is this poke over the all-time highs, because the other target I gave was 45.42. I said if they moved above that, we were looking at 4,600 more directly. While they did move above it, when I say move above a target or a level, I don't mean just poke above it and then immediately pull back like they did here. That's very weak, and that means that that resistance held. What I mean is to push through that number by 4 to 6 points and show some momentum to the upside. So they barely broke through to the all-time highs and then immediately started pulling back here. Now, if you were in my trading room today, I told everyone in there this looked very bullish to me. This overlap here with this wave down, everyone was wanting it to be a strong move down that would break through support. But there are a few reasons I didn't see it that way. Number one is all of this overlap at the top. And number two is this C wave was short, kind of stuttering red bars, I guess is a good way to say it, where they're kind of pushing down, but moving back, push down, moving back, push down. When you're getting a strong move to the downside, those bars are red and they are long and they are fast and they blow through support like it's not there. That didn't happen here. It kind of just eased its way down into this area. It got to the 168 extension of the A wave down here, and then it reversed from there. And I said, this is a setup for a bullish leg higher. And that is what we're getting. As we see, it has already made a new all-time high, and it's only 8 p.m. Pacific on Thursday night right now. Now, we do have a long way to go till Friday morning, and they could easily pull this back and make it a low. I don't really see that happening. This is a pretty bullish move up, and they have the jobs report coming. So if this is in a bullish structure and anywhere near this area or higher, okay, this all-time highs area, and that report is even somewhat favorable and sometimes even not favorable if this is the move they want to make, then it very well could be look out above. And the resistance above us basically is the 4550s region. Okay, so it's got to get through 4550 to 4560. That's the resistance zone. Once it pushes through 4560, and again, that means pushes through with some force and keeps that momentum going, it's pretty inevitable that we're headed towards 4600 directly. Of course, that doesn't mean in one bar or one day, although it is possible. I've seen 50-point moves very often in the market, so it is possible we could go in one day. But what I mean is we're going to head towards 4,600 without getting a solid long pullback in this direction. Okay, so we'll get a move up, pull back, kind of a grind like bull markets do. So the evidence is starting to mount that we are in this count over here where the A wave topped here. We got a shallow B wave pullback here. Okay, and now we're in the C wave up targeting 4612 first, which is the 1.0 extension of AB, and then 4648 is the next number up from there. So those are the two targets we look at should we blow through the 4550 zone tomorrow on a bullish jump. So guys, if you like the information that I put out today and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to get in my Facebook group. There's a link down in the description. So go ahead and click that link and it will take you over to Facebook. Now, you do have to be approved to get into my Facebook group. And the only thing I need, guys, to approve you, the only thing I ask for you to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. All right, come over to Facebook. I'll get you into my group. All right, once you're in the group, if you hit this announcements tab, you can scroll down. You'll see our documented trades where you can see exactly what we've traded and how we're doing on trading. You can also scroll down a little further and you'll see my Slack channel. Slack is just a free chat group, guys, where I give out market updates throughout the day. There are tons of different trading styles. One guy even mentioned today, it's a great place to bounce ideas off of each other in a respectful group atmosphere where nobody makes fun of you or yells at you or worries about your level of trading experience. So we'd really love to have you over there so we can make some money together, guys. All right, so subscribe to this YouTube channel and come on over and get in my Facebook group. So key takeaways for today, guys. We're going to see what kind of structure they build in the overnights here as they've already taken out the high. And should they push this higher into that jobs report, I kind of expect a look out above moment where they drive through the 4550 resistance area and start pushing us toward 4600. Now, that can all change with a terrible jobs report, or they could take this from here and bring it down. There's a long way till Friday morning. But that is kind of where we're at right now. The structure is bullish. Everything is looking bullish. And should they have a bullish structure when that jobs report comes in, I think they can really run this thing. So that's what we'll be watching tomorrow. Guys, just a quick note. I'm on vacation Friday through Tuesday. So there will be no video Tuesday morning. And I will be limited in the chat group on Friday and Tuesday as I will be traveling on both of those days. It is the weekend. I am going on vacation. I have my bourbon right here. I'm going to enjoy that. And I will talk to you guys next week.